Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode with me, Vanillaraccoon. And in this episode, as it says by the title, we are doing a Minecraft 1.9 Snapshot 15W13A video review of the sorts. So the very first thing that I'm going to tell you guys right now is we got new arrows. Don't mind the 64 bread or the ancient sword. That's actually a wooden sword. So for those of you who may know already from what's been talked about and everything, from Dinabone, and Sarge, I can't pronounce his name, whatever. Sorry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and take a few of these arrows to show you. I also want to go ahead and get this going. So, real quick also, before I venture out into the world of Minecraft, I'm going to let you guys know that you can dual wield. So, if we were to go right here, there you go. There's my sword, named the Ancient Sword, which is a wooden sword. And then we have a bow that has Unbreaking 3 on it. And the bow is in my secondary or offhand, whichever you would like to call it. I will say this much right now, since I had the bow in the very first slot in my inventory, by hitting the F key, it is either in my inventory to start with, or like I just showed you, it can go into my offhand or the secondary hand. Now, if I were to have it in my offhand or secondary hand, and say I have my hotbar, the 9th one, in my hotbar, say I have the 9th option highlighted, which is, my wooden sword. By hitting the F key, it switches the place. So now the bow is in my primary hand, which does all the action stuff, and then my wooden sword is in my offhand or the secondary hand, which doesn't do anything. Oops. Oh, that's so weird. What was that? Hold on. Oh, there's a little bug, or maybe, look at that. Okay. I like it though how I have my... Oh, I can still do my blocking. Hey, yo. Anywho. Okay, so now... Excuse me, I'm trying to make a video here. So, let's go ahead and pick that arrow up. Before we even go out, let's go ahead and get our ancient sword. Yeah, I know I saw a creeper somewhere. Okay, so... Excuse me, I'm trying to make video here. Okay. Go ahead and get that there. So the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys is we now have something called a grass path block. Oh no, creeper! That's where it went. Okay. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Way to destroy my house that I was gonna use for shelter and everything. Anywho, you guys. Yeah. So we have something called the grass path block, and excuse me. And basically, what you do is, first off, let me just go ahead, place this right here. We're gonna place you. Can't. Hey. Oh, I see why. Okay, so that's interesting. Here's something I wanted to quickly show you guys. So the clock is in my primary hand, right? But the bow was right there in the first slot in the hotbar, but by right-clicking with a clock in my hand into an item frame, it won't let me place it because the bow was originally there. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but okay, that's duly noted. So let's go ahead and take our clock. We'll put sorry about that. Okay, so we can at least do that. Can I now place you here? There you go. Oh, geez. Oops, wrong one. So, next up on the agenda. Wow, this video went downhill really quickly for you guys. I apologize for that. I guess what I'm going to show you now is there's something called beetroot stew or beet stew, whatever. And to make this, what you do is you take 6 of these, place them up here, and then you place a ball right here, and then, yep, beetroot soup. It's basically like making a sign. That's how I like to remember it. So, for those of you who don't know how to make a sign, well, what you do is you take 6 wooden planks of any sort, or even mix match them. Place them up here, and then you place a stick right here. That's how at least I like to remember how to make this beetroot stew. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let me see here. I kind of want to fix this on camera, but at the same time, I'm just not going to. Okay, so let's actually run around. We're going to test to see how long it takes, well, how much health it will replenish. And why we froze there, I don't know. For those of you, by the way, I did not plant this beetroot stew here, so let's go ahead. Harvest it up, because I already started out with 64 from the creative mode. Okay, so there's the seeds. The seeds actually remind me of the Water Artichoke seeds from the Attack of the B Team mod pack. I'm not sure if that's done intentionally or on purpose. I mean, if it's done intentionally or not. The next thing we're going to go over is the dried, whatever these are called. I can't remember at the moment. Let me just hop into game mode 1. Dead bush. Oh, okay. So, dead bushes now will give you sticks, which, you know, makes sense, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we had a 3x3 grid of that, which is a total of 9, but we only got 7. I did place over here some more of them, so let's go ahead and test to see if it is every time you break a dead bush that you get a stick. 1. Oh, 2. 4. Okay. I forgot to count on how many sticks I got out of that one, but so now we know, at least by testing it here, and you know, someone else could have tested it and gotten a different result, but at least by this test that I had conducted myself here in this video with you guys, the most you can get, it seems like, is 2 sticks from one dead bush. But again, that could be different for someone else, or it may just be actually random. I'm actually going to let it become nighttime because I want to test out these arrows with you guys when it's nighttime, so that way we can have the mobs just spawn in naturally. Actually would like to show you guys, now that I'm thinking about it, is panes. And let me actually go ahead, go in here. We're not going to cover those, for those of you who had just seen the, for those of you who just saw these, we're not going to go over these in this episode, mainly because I want to wait and show you guys in the end how that all works. But at least, okay, glass panes. When you place a single glass pane down, you now get something like this. And one of the cool things is it works with iron bars as well. Let's go ahead and test this out with, say, pink stained pane. So now you get, oops, nope, something like this. This I can see being good and beneficial and pretty darn cool for the minor, small aesthetic details. How do you get those grass path blocks? Well, it's simple. You just take a shovel and you right-click it. Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Okay, so let's go ahead and test out our newfound arrows on these mobs. Let's go ahead, get our spectral arrow. I'm not sure how far away I am from that spider, but I'm gonna turn around. Bam! So now spectral arrows, as you can tell, will highlight whatever it is that you shoot with it. Spiders, it'll definitely be good to shoot. Well, God, no. Spiders will definitely be good to use with because they're pretty low into the grass. And if you're in a double grass high, like right here at least, and you can't see the spiders, well, there you go. Oh, these are arrows from the mobs. I mean, from the skeletons. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep on running around. So that's what these spectral arrows do. Let's go ahead and test out, well, potion of night vision. Let me see if I can shoot myself with one of these, because if I can't, then... Okay. What? Did you guys see that? Suddenly, it's... What? I'm so confused here. Okay, let's go bring them back. Potion of invisibility. Let's go ahead and test this out. So now that zombie is invisible. I'm not sure how much of a smart idea that was for me. Potion of leaping. Oh, jeez! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh! The thrill is real. Potion of swiftness. I don't know if I should have shot it at the baby zombie, considering baby zombies are really fast as it is. Okay, so we're back, and this little dude is still chasing me. Good gravy. Let's just slow him. Take a chill pill, dude. Woo! Oh, no. I'm about to die, so why don't we go ahead and hop into game mode 1? Woo! Okay, that was close. Ooh, man. So next up, we got water bottle. I'm not entirely sure what that does. So potion of night. So basically, what you get the gist of it. These arrows are dipped in potions of the various sorts, and you can go ahead and use them against hostile mobs, players for PvP matches or whatever. Or I think what I would probably end up doing, right, is I would use the potion of night vision, the potion of invisibility, the potion of fire resistance, swiftness maybe. I think I would use those in PvP matches if, keyword is if it was team-based. Because I don't know why anyone in their right mind would want to go ahead and shoot their enemies with that stuff, you know, because then it's sort of like aiding them. So the next thing I want to show you guys in this video is that potions themselves. Let's actually go ahead and grab ourselves a night vision potion, something simple such as this. Let's go ahead and grab a fire resistance potion, and for the heck of it, let's go ahead and get a swiftness potion going on. And then also, let's go ahead and get a poison. I can't spell poison correctly for some reason. Let's go ahead and get a splash potion. So, okay, here's the deal with the potions. You now get an interface for them. I think that's the right term. If it's not, I apologize. Where is the bread at? Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Game mode 0. And it's starting to raid. How splendid. How splendid. So, okay. Potion of night vision. Drink it up. If you notice now, on the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you now have the eyeball of the sword. And even if you hit the E key, it'll appear where it normally does, next to your user interface here. Let's go ahead and have another potion. This is the fire resistance. And then, as you can tell, to the right of the eyeball icon on the upper right corner of our screen, we now have the fire resistance icon going on. Potion of swiftness. And again. So I think basically what's going on here is your newest potion will appear on the right, and going towards the left will be like, okay, this is the potion that went before this, and then the one before that is the one you took and everything. But here's the thing, potion of poison. Let's give it a shot. If you look now beneath the swiftness potion, you're gonna have a second horizontal line going on. And I think the upper horizontal line is for your beneficial potions of the sort, whereas the lower horizontal line are the ones that will do harm. Potion of weakness, there you go. And I'm about to die. Let's go ahead. Actually, no, let's see if we can do this. Yes. Okay, so that's pretty much how the new potion interface looks and everything. The upper horizontal layer are the good ones, basically. Oh, look at that. The potion of poison is now blinking, the icon that is. That will indicate when it is going to be running out fairly soon. And there he is, gone and everything. Let's go ahead and clear this up now. So basically, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Oh, wait, no, there's one more thing. But there's one more thing. Options now, if you go into skin customization, you can now indicate which hand you want to be your primary or first hand. If you're left-handed, it is now going to be moved to over here. That's so weird. But anywho, you know, this looks weird, but I think I could get used to playing as a left-handed Minecrafter. I don't know, but it's something I could certainly try out. Because, you know, it's one of those things where you're so used to seeing something that's like there every day for a long time, and now suddenly it can be changed. But I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it back into make my main hand the right hand. There we go. That looks a lot more better to me. So that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I don't really do review videos of the sort, but because I'm trying to get more involved in the Minecraft community and putting out various Minecraft video sorts, I thought I would give this a try. So if you enjoyed this video or you thought it was at least tolerable, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any pointers for future Minecraft Snapshot review videos, leave them in the comment section. You can be nice about it. You can be very critical and cynical about it if you choose to be. Other than that, you guys, stay tuned for the next one where we're going to be going over some of the end stuff, such as the chorus fruit, the Poppus chorus fruit, and then the new blocks that is here. All this stuff. That's going to be in the next episode. But other than that, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, peeps, this is Vanillaraccoon. Peace.